Hello there. It's good to have you. Welcome to Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB. Shohei Ohtani going through the final stages of his warm-up. Jacob Wilson ready to go, and so is everyone else. Ohtani misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. Gets a piece to it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 1-1. That pitch earned a longer look.
Fastball. High inside.
That's a little bit low.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Adele. Throw over to Tellez for the out. Up next for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Now, who's supposed to hit that?
Low middle. Slider. Middle outside.
Ohtani deals. Shohei Ohtani sends him back to the dugout after the swing and miss.
Middle outside.
Next to the plate, Nick Kurtz. Wow. Good thing there's no birds here.
Low inside.
It's the fastball for a strike.
High outside.
Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. That's a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance of getting the out. Brent Rooker in the box with a runner on first. Just a little bit of seasoning.
Middle outside.
And fouls it.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Curveball, strike three, and that's the inning. Rowdy Tellez leads us off.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Hard ground ball to second. Now one away. Now we see Andrew Fisher.
The center fielder, number 11, Andrew Fisher.
Swung on and lifted to left. Running out of room. Catches it right at the wall. Getting ready to hit, Dante Bichette Jr.
Dante Bichette Jr.
A perfect hit. Butler sprinting towards it. Clears the wall after the bounce for an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
Hall of Famer Gil Hodges is in the box. He wasn't elected to the Hall by the writers. Instead, it happened in 2021 when he received 12 of 16 votes on the Golden Days era ballot. It drops down for a hit. Bichette rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Don Baylor comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. In the air, out to center. Butler drifts under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. Tyler Soderstrom hits leadoff this inning.
Outside.
Pure heat.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's close enough to stare at the ump.
High outside.
That's the high, Bree.
Sinker. Low inside.
Run it back.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two-strike curve
Four-seam
is fouled
fastball.
away.
High outside.
A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member.
Four-seam
Lawrence
fastball.
Butler digs
Low
in.
Outside.
Electric pitch.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Two strikes and no
Slider.
balls.
Low inside.
Not done yet. A's,
Four-seam
one
fastball.
down, bases empty.
High outside.
That's a strikeout, and you earned it.
Four-seam
Zach
fastball.
Geloff is up
High
next for the
outside.
A's. Ohtani delivers a strike.
Sweeper. Low middle.
The sweeper misses for a
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. High middle.
That's strike two,
Four-seam
and a
fastball.
pitch that you
Low
could throw
inside.
again here. In the air, out to right center. Hodges glamping under it. Brings it in for the third out. Top half of the second is complete. And Joe Adell leads things off up by a run.
Shortstop, Joe Adell.
Starting on the front foot. It's hammered with incredible force. Kiss it goodbye. It's not flying, it's falling with style. You were on the heater. Garrett Anderson comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. The heater connects for a strike. Wise take, Yoda.
Outside.
Makes it 2-2. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Geloff handles, and one away.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swung on and connects. That's a base knock, and they get a base runner on base. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Salvador Perez at the dish with a runner on first. That gets down for a base hit. Edman going for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. Rowdy Tellez, the next card off the deck. He's in there.
He beat it.
Andrew Fisher next to hit after the RBI single. In the air, out to left. Hauls it in, and two gone. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette Jr.
Jr.
That's a hit. Perez coming home. Butler fires it to third. Confidence is sky high right now. Let's see what else you can find. Belts one deep. Headed back. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution.
Now pitching for the
Hogan Harris takes over on the hill. The Athletics make the switch after the 3-run blast. First pitch misses. A little out front, he swings through it. Two-strike foul. The A's have watched 6 runs score this inning. Not done yet. Goes with the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. And now, Joe Adell. Swung on and belted. Not again. Not again. Say goodbye. This one is headed out of here. They've gone back to back to back. Now it's the rookie left fielder, Garrett Anderson. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Swinging a drive. Are you kidding me? This one is hammered, and it's not coming back. That's 4 homers in a row. Back to back to back to back home runs. Wow. And now it's Tommy Edman. Foul ball left side. The Dodgers have scored 9 times already this inning. That's ripped to right down the line. It had the distance, but slices foul. The wind of the pitch. Make him come to you. Way inside. Gets out of the way. We'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Hammers one deep. It's going to fly out of here. Goodbye, baseball. A solo blast. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one.
Number 44.
Salvador Perez comes to the plate following the pitching change. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings. It's a ground ball to third, and that's just foul. 0-1 on the way. And that one almost got him. Swung on and lifted to right. Unlikely to catch this one. Adios. Home run. And this one is getting out of hand, isn't it? I mean, quite frankly, it's been out of hand for a bit now. The batter now, Rowdy Tellez. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. Unfazed by the fastball. Andrew Fisher shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. And there's a foul. 0-1 fires. Up in the penthouse. In the air, headed to center. Makes the catch, inning over. The Dodgers score double-digit runs in the frame, and let's not worry about that score. Jeff McNeil leads off with their team playing from behind.
Jeff McNeil.
That can't be fun to catch.
Fastball. High outside.
Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Sweeper off the plate for a ball.
Low outside.
That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good.
Inside.
Up next for the A's, Carlos Cortez. 100 miles per hour and foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The pitch. Bread and butter.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Keeps it going.
Slider. Middle inside.
And the pitch. Popped up left field. Anderson racing in towards the infield. Brings it in. Jacob Wilson steps in the box. Widely regarded as one of the best pure contact hitters to enter the league in recent years. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third. Shea Langoliers is up next for the A's. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. The 0-1. Swings and misses out in front. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the third. Stick around. Back here on a blowout. Dante Bichette Jr. ready to roll.
Dante Bichette Jr.
And fights it off. One look at the scoreboard says it all, doesn't it? Hard ground ball to short. Jump throw. Got him.
Out.
Close play for the out. And now the right fielder, Gil Hodges. Time to let that diamond shine.
Gil Hodges.
Hits it on the ground to short. Wilson gets it to first. 2 gone now. Don Baylor comes to the plate in this 9-inning game.
Don Baylor.
Perfect connection. Hops
We got a
over the
ground rule
wall.
double.
That's an automatic double.
Two bases.
The batter number 7.
So they turn things over to the southpaw. Brady Basso. Joe Adele steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings.
6. Brady Basso.
Ground ball to third. Cortez fields it cleanly. Third out, and the inning is over. We've played 3. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball. In the box, Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman,
High middle.
Nick Kurtz.
Triple digits, and it's a foul ball.
Low
The pitch from Ohtani. Good sweeper for strike 2.
Low
One more
inside.
time, and it might be a strikeout. Gets the strikeout. Went with the fastball instead of repeating pitches.
High
Up
outside.
next for the A's, Brent Rooker. First pitch good for a
Four-seam
strike.
Fastball. Low outside.
Catches a piece.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. It's the sweeper that misses.
Middle outside.
Fans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Tyler swings. Hits a ground ball to short. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. The Dodgers wrap up the inning without allowing. Welcome back. This game isn't exactly close at the moment. Garrett Anderson hits leadoff this frame.
Anderson.
Line drive. Rooker racing over to make the catch. Tommy
Now
Edman
batting,
deals himself into the box.
Tommy Edman.
Pounds one deep. Good hang time. Makes the grab by the wall. Next to hit,
Now
Salvador
batting,
Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and back to the top of the order. Rowdy Tellez in the box with a runner on first. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. 4 innings in the books. Don't go anywhere. Lawrence Butler ready to go. Went down on strikes first time up. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Goes with the fastball. Been his most trusted pitch so far. Strike 3. You didn't give an inch in that at bat. Up next for the A's, Zach Geloff. Late with the swing there.
Low outside.
1-1 the count.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swung on, and this one is smacked. Sailing out. Goodbye, home run. And they're chipping away at the stone. Maybe it's more of a mountain than just a stone, but chipping is occurring here. Fouls off 101. Ohtani on duty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And the throw is still in time. So they get the second out of the inning. Carlos Cortez is up next for the A's.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the righty sets, kicks, fires. 0-2 the count now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Went with the curve. Not a pitch he's relied on much today. Double digits now with 10 strikeouts and a lot of game left. So they get a run in the inning, but they're still playing from behind. Andrew Fisher at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. In the air to left. To the warning track. The catch is made as it stays in the park.
Now batting.
Next up here in the 5th inning, Dante Bichette Jr.
Bichette Jr.
Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit, and they have a runner on now. Gil Hodges at the dish with a runner on first. Grabs it for the out. The swing was great, but your luck wasn't. The Athletics make a change on the mound as they turn to Elvis Alvarado. Don Baylor comes to the dish following the change on the mound. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Now a chance for Joe Adell. Triple digits, and it's obliterated. Base hit. 1 run is in. Garrett Anderson comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. 0-1 the count. Puts it on the ground to short. Wilson underhands it. In time. Got him. That'll do it for the inning. The Dodgers play 2 runs in the frame. Jacob Wilson, the first to hit this inning. Diamond grade quality right here. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Swings and lifts one to center. Fisher settling under it. Wilson retired. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Shea Langoliers. Put that in your juice box.
Low inside.
Ohtani misses the zone.
Fastball. High middle.
Throwing some Gouda up in the zone.
High inside.
Hangs in there.
Fastball. High outside.
The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's 11 strikeouts here in the 6th. Incredible pace. Nicky Nukes now. This guy can blast him. Once hit a 493-foot grand slam, which is the longest ever recorded by an A's player in the StatCast era. Here's the pitch. Starts fastball, fastball.
Low middle.
12 strikeouts. He's making it look easy. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Tommy Edman is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Spotted that early. Well done. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Perez up now to follow the leadoff hit from Tommy Edman. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Michael Kelly comes in the game out of the bullpen. The A's make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. Well struck to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Andrew Fisher at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Dante Bichette Jr. shuffles to the plate. Impressed you didn't swing there. Never a doubt. Kicks and delivers. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 6 innings in the books. The cleanup spot. Brent Rooker gets us going this inning. The sweeper. To a strikeout last time up. The Dodgers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Brian Bayo. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Rooker leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Tyler Soderstrom is up next for the A's. That's a strike to start this AB.
Middle outside. Sweeper. Low inside.
Fouls it with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Delivers a sweeper,
Sinker.
but it misses the
Low
plate.
outside.
Lives to see another pitch.
Circle change. Low outside.
Anderson ranges to his right, and that will drop
Cutter.
foul.
Low inside. Low outside.
Strike three looking. Frozen like a cube of ice.
Cutter.
Lawrence
Middle
Butler
outside.
comes up here in the seventh. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A's,
inside.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's Phil.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Sweeper misses the zone.
Change. Low middle.
Strike three, inning over. And that was as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's time. Gil Hodges leads off, enjoying a nice lead.
Gil Hodges.
Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Don Baylor is the next to hit. Wilson, the underhand flip. They get one. Over to first, but he beats it. Stepping in,
The batter,
Joe
number
Adell.
7, shortstop, Joe Adell.
One 1-0 the count. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Cortez whips it across, 2 away.
Now pitching for the
So out of the bullpen comes the
Number
righty,
38,
Mark Leiter Jr.
Leiter
Garrett Anderson
Jr.
stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. On the ground to short. Wilson on to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They leave a runner in scoring position. Zach Geloff is up next for the A's.
Second baseman,
Low outside.
Zach Geloff.
Opens with a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Goes back to the sinker.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That's in the dirt.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Evens the count.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And they start the frame with a strikeout. Up next for the A's,
Low
Jeff
inside.
McNeil. Sends it foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
Cruising toward the clubhouse with a big lead. It's a good day at the
Four-seam
office.
High outside.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Low middle.
Like a moth to a flame, he just couldn't stay away.
Third baseman.
Next up here in the 8th inning, Carlos Cortez. 1-0 to start.
Cutter. Low outside.
Nasty work.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. That's out number 3. The Dodgers don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. Tommy Edman gets us going in this frame.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Edman fouled away. The wind and the pitch. That makes it 0-2. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Now it's the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Salvador
catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And it's a foul ball. Salvi set. Ripped on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 2 gone here. Now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Leiter doesn't cough any up. Back in the final frame. The end is in sight, and things are looking up. You're playing out in front. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Bichette collects it. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts, hoping to avoid the golden sombrero. The Dodgers enjoying a healthy lead here in Diamond Dynasty.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Misses the plate with a sweeper.
Low inside.
Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Edman handles it. 2 gone. The Big Amish rolls to the plate. An imposing 6'5", 240-pound A-frame from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Middle outside.
Not far from a victory in this one. Just keep on keeping on. That's blasted, and there's no keeping this one in the park. It's long gone. Knew exactly where the barrel of the bat was with that swing. They certainly could have used a few more of these highlights earlier, but here's one now in the late stages. Brent Rooker gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Trying to turn things around after an 0 for 3 day, 2 strikeouts with a ground out. It's not coming back. Gone. It's a solo homer. That makes it back-to-back home runs. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Soderstrom fouls it. The Athletics have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Goes with the sweeper but misses.
Middle outside.
2-1 is the count.
Low outside.
Off the plate, that's a ball.
Fastball. High middle.
That's a beauty.
Low middle.
1 strike away from a win against the computer. Strike 3. Ball game. The Dodgers take this 9-inning affair. Is there a nice way to say you crushed their dreams today? Cheers, and good to have you for this one. We're ready for Conquest Baseball on MLB. Garrett Crochet gets the rock here at Fenway Park. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. Roped, but the line drive is caught. Great work. Getting ready to hit, Andrew Fisher. That's a cutter for a ball. Smashes one deep. Headed back. It bangs off the monster. And he'll pull into second safely. Dante Bichette Jr. ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Misses the plate with pitch number one.
Ball.
Sweet spot. It rattles the monster. The runner scores, and they draw first blood in this 3-inning game. He's tagged out after the throw to second. Hodges in the box, lays off for ball one. Swings and lifts one to right. Abreu drifting under it. Makes the catch. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. Shohei Ohtani, the starting pitcher for the road team. Force early swings, and you'll save valuable energy. Not uncommon to see hitters on the attack in this mode, so take advantage of it. Duran leading off as he swings through it for strike one. And that one's foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Goes with the sweeper but misses.
Middle inside.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning.
Sweeper.
Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch good for a strike.
Fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a miss on Ohtani's fastball.
Low inside.
An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. Up next for the Red Sox, Wilson Contreras. It's the fastball for a strike.
Fastball. High outside.
Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Roman Anthony in the box with a runner on first. Gesso.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
A bit eager.
Fastball. Middle inside.
And it's caught for the out. The Dodgers produce a nice. Garrett Whitlock, the new arm on the mound to start the second. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Don Baylor sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez collects it, and one away.
Shortstop, Joe Adele.
That's a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Garrett Anderson at the dish with a runner on first. Ripped on a line to center. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. And now, Tommy Edman. opens with a strike. And the pitch. Edman fights it away. Righty kicks and delivers. On the ground to first, to second. There's one. Return throw to first. Got it. Double play. And back here in a one-run game, Trevor Story leads off with their team playing from behind. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Starts fastball, fastball. 2-1 is the count now. Sweeper misses the zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. Wilyer Abreu steps to the plate for Boston. First pitch of the ball.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Late with the swing there.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Now a rip into left center. No one can get there. It falls in. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Carlos Narvaez ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Ohtani misses the zone. Unleashes a fastball and it catches the zone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. The count is 2-2. And that one's in there for strike 3. Masataka Yoshida, the pinch hitter, and a big AB in this game with the tying run in scoring position. Read it and weep. That was a magic trick. In the air, headed to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave the game-tying run on base. The Red Sox dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Justin Slayton. Salvador Perez strolls to the plate to try his luck against the new pitcher. In the air, out to center. Duran on the move to his left. Brings it in. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Rowdy Tellez is next to the plate.
Rowdy Tellez.
Stay patient.
Down, ball.
Swing, hits a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Andrew Fisher. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hey, mind your manners. Fly ball to center. Duran moves under it. Squeezes it. That ends the inning. Down in order they go. And the margin remains just 1. Final inning, and we're back. It comes down to these swings. But I like your chances. You're gripping tight to the lead. And remember, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Brian Bayo takes the hill, hoping to get his team across the finish line. 0-2 is the count. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Jaron Duran is up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. Working with a small lead, and every pitch feels massive at this point. Fouled away.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Tight matchup here in DD. And a pop-up right side, foul ground. He hauls it in, 2 away. Down to the final out here at Fenway. In the air, out to right center. Hodges on the move to the right. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. The Dodgers take this 3-inning matchup. Great win. This squad had the magic. Shane Smith gets the nod. Rowdy Tellez leads off, and we're ready to roll from right field. Smith gets us underway with a breaking ball that connects for a strike. Swings and clubs one. Still up there. Gone. And to the deepest part of the ballpark. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. Andrew Fisher comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Fly ball to left. Hill glamping under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 1. So up next to the dish, Dante Bichette Jr.
77.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here comes Hall of Famer Gil Hodges to the plate. He was a cleanup hitter and cornerstone player for the Dodgers teams that won 7 pennants and 2 World Series in the late 40s and 50s. Hill settles under it and makes the catch. Don Baylor is the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Don Baylor.
That's foul. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hits him with the curveball.
Batting 6, shortstop.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Joe Adell. Fights it foul. Dodgers with runners at first and second, 2 down. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Here comes a pitch. It gets down, base hit. Bichette headed for the plate. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Now pitching for the White
Sean
Sox.
Newcomb, the new arm. The White Sox shuffle things up now that only 2 runs separate these teams. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, headed to left. Hill moving to his right. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The pitch. Ground ball to second. Sosa fields it cleanly. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They played 2 runs in the frame. Shohei Ohtani gets the nod in this conquest matchup. Your best weapon here is strike 1. It opens up the rest of your pitches. Got to be able to give him everything in this one. Acuna in the box now and takes strike 1. Yeah, not touching that one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's a K, and a well-earned strikeout for you. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Got him swinging at air.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
That's a strike.
Curveball.
Went with the sweeper.
Low inside.
Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Colson Montgomery in the box now. First pitch misses the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a pop-up and foul ground. Brings it in. That does it for the first. No runs scored, and they're trailing early in this 3-inning game. Jordan Leisure, the new arm on the mound to start the second. Tommy Edman steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. In the air, headed to center. Montgomery settles under it. Edman retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Just looking for a strike. Dodgers, 1 down, bases empty. Not biting. Perez fights it away. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Perez retired at first. Rowdy Tellez now at the plate.
Rowdy Tellez.
You're all over that pitch. And that bangs off the wall. Hill fires it into second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they only send 3. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Munetaka Murakami, ready to go. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. 0-1 on the way. I see, just playing with your food now.
High inside.
That's in the dirt.
Sinker. Low middle.
Still breathing.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The wind of the pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Low inside.
Ohtani on duty. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's the fastball. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Lives to see another pitch. The 2-2. There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. Stepping to the plate for the White Sox. Austin Hayes, Brian Bayo in the game to pitch, and they're going with a gold card on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hayes batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. That was Phil.
Sweeper. Low outside.
It's the sweeper that misses.
Low inside.
Man, that got him square in the mask.
Low outside.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and connects. That's a base knock, and they get a base runner on base. Kyle T in the box with a runner on first. Fantastic pitch.
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Takes the lead at first with one out. The World Baseball Classic card collects a big-time strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Found the target to start the AB. Popped up right side. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the third. Stay tuned. New pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert. Andrew Fisher stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Swings. Wait, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The 1-0. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Swung on and lifted to left. Montgomery settling under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Dante Bichette Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 to start. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Not done yet. The Dodgers up by 2 late in the game. Hits it hard to third. To first. And there's 2 down. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Gil Hodges.
Right fielder, Gil Hodges.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings and sends out a rocket. I don't think this one is catchable. Home run. Right field. Can't contain it. They get some insurance here in the final frame.
Now pitching for the White
So they
Sox.
turn to the righty out of the pen. Jordan Hicks. The White Sox make the change following the home run. Now there's a bullet down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting.
Joe Adell ready to swing it with a runner on second. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa collects it. Throw to first. Not in time, and he's safe. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. A rookie series member steps in the box. Garrett Anderson, 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. On the ground, right side. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You're playing from ahead. And don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Benintendi up to bat next and lays off for a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
The heater connects for a strike.
Middle outside.
Check swing, did he go? And it's ruled a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Righty sets, kicks, fires. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Miguel Vargas ready to hit. Hit on the ground to third. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Luis Angel Acuna up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. It's a 3-run game right now. Got him swinging, it goes. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the last out here in Chicago. Hill in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That was nasty. Changeup misses for a ball. You confused him there. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours. The Dodgers take this 3-inning affair. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. So that does it from the south side of Chicago. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon. Greetings, glad you could make it. Hey, this isn't Boog. We're ready for Conquest Baseball. Logan Webb getting ready for the start. Gotta be able to get quick outs in this mode. If a pitcher is struggling to finish at-bats, this is a great time to expose him. Tellez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A swing-free zone. Hit hard to center field. Makes a nice running catch. Andrew Fisher is the batter now.
Number 11.
Icebreaker is a strike. Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. He records his first strikeout. Now a chance for Dante Bichette Jr. Lifted in the air to right. Lee on the move. Squeezes it. That's the third out. That does it for the Tyler Fitzgerald leads us off.
High inside.
Nope, that's foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Fast and furious.
Low outside.
In the air, out to right. Hodges galloping towards it, and it's a foul ball. The pitch from Ohtani. That's in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strikes him out with 100.
Four-seam
Next up for the
fastball.
Giants, Harrison Bader. In the air, out to center. Fisher gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And two gone. Here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. This one smashed down the right field line, but foul.
Middle inside.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
And that one almost got it.
High inside.
Not done yet. Giants, 2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Ohtani doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot. Gil Hodges leads off the top of the second.
Gil Hodges.
That one never tempted you. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now pitching for the
So they
Giants.
turn things over to the southpaw, Sam Hentges. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Foul ball. Hodges aboard here at first with nobody out. Didn't even flinch. On the ground to third. Fires to second. They get 1 and 2. What a play. Joe Adell thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Swung on and lifted to center. Bader under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Hentges wraps it up without. Willie Adames gets us going this inning.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Opens with a strike.
Seam fastball. Low inside.
Edman collects it. Throw over to Tellez for the out. Up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Check swing, no appeal.
High inside.
Puts it on the ground to short. Adell. Out on the off-balance throw. Next up here in the second inning, Patrick Bailey. A groover.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Oh, that's silky.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Keeps it going.
Low inside.
Ohtani deals. Misses the zone.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Puts it on the ground to second. Edman. Throw to first. That's out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up.
Now pitching for
We see the Giants with the new pitcher on the hill, Ryan Walker. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Fly ball to center. Bader waiting for it. Hauls it in. 1 away. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch good for a strike. Oh, he gloves it. That's a great play for the out. Salvador Perez lining up with parallel 2-card status. Cranks one deep. Still in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. Walker doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back to San Francisco. California.
Middle
Elliot Ramos hits leadoff this frame. Brian Bayer, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the third. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Ramos up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Fouls it off. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Luis Ariz. Look out. It hit him.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
The potential winning run is aboard. And up now, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch is off the plate.
Circle change.
Please and thank you. Was that pitch in low power mode or? That one ran inside, almost got it. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, and that's all they get. Next up for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rate. Starts with the ball. That was filthy. Looks like knee swing. One pitch away from extras. That's a strikeout, and you earned it. They leave the game-winning run. Jose Buto, the new pitcher as we play. Rowdy Tellez steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings.
First baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Swings, and this one is smashed. Still up there. Rises, but it pops loose. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Andrew Fisher steps up with the go-ahead run at third. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back, and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Dante Bichette Jr. steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. No dice. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense.
Now pitching for the
Eric
Giants.
Miller on the mound working as a bronze card. Gil Hodges walks to the batter's box looking to capitalize on the pitching change. He singled to right in his first trip. Oh, 1. The pitch. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. This ball is destroyed. No suspense here. It's gone. That's a statement swing with an exclamation point. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Don Baylor has a turn now after the extra innings home run. First pitch of the ball. Here comes the pitch. Starts with a pair of sliders. Got to get something to hit. A base hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning.
Now batting for the Dodgers.
Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1 on the day. Not your pitch. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Safe, and that was not close. The pitch. check swing did he go? And they say the bat went around. Dodgers with a runner at second. Swung on and lifted to right center. Bader moves under this one. Baylor tagging up. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Garrett Anderson freshly dealt to the plate. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Keaton Wynn, the new pitcher. The Giants make the move for a new arm following the two-run homer. A tad early. Just a tad. Hits it foul. The 0-2 now. Fastball off the plate. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Don't worry, you still have lives left. Salvador Perez, ready to hit. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. You did some damage in the top half. We head to the bottom. Harrison Bader, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 7. And that's a foul ball right side.
Sinker.
Swing and a ball lined left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Rafael Devers is up now for the Giants. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Strike. Misses the plate with the fastball. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Stays in the fight.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the final out here in San Francisco. Adames at the plate now. That's ball 1. Goes back to the sinker. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And you've locked down the stronghold. The Dodgers take this 3-inning matchup in extras. Brian Bayo gets the win. Well done today.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Ball.
Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and they get the out. Jack Caglione getting ready to hit.
14, Jack Caglione.
Right side, Goldie. Takes it to the bag. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Grounds one to short. Witt handles. So 2 down. Next to hit, Jack Caglione. He's 0 for 1.
Caglione.
Sliced hard but foul. And there's a foul ball. In the air to left center. Anthony makes the grab on the run. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Stepping in, Jack Caglione. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
We're here, you're there. MLB The Show, your home for Luis Severino on the mound for the home team. Anything can happen in a 3-inning baseball game. You know, the more I think about it, this mode is kind of crazy. Puts it on the ground to second. One away. Andrew Fisher ready to hit.
Center fielder, number 11.
Not happening.
That's outside.
Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette Jr. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Gil Hodges ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
That ball's foul.
The pitch. Bloop behind second. Rooker coming in on it. Hodges retired, and he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Don Baylor digs in. Foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, headed to right. Rooker moves under this one. Brings it in for the third out. That does it for the top of the first. Hang tight. Shohei Ohtani, the starting pitcher for the road team. Force early swings and you'll save valuable energy. Not uncommon to see hitters on the attack in this mode, so take advantage of it. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now, Shea Langoliers. Dotted for a strike. Lifted in the air to left. Thompson giving his all. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. That's foul.
Four-seam fastball. Below inside.
That was a magic trick.
Below inside.
There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. One inning in the books. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Mark Leiter Jr. Joe Adell sets his sights on the new arm as he steps into the box. Garbage pitch. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. That's right, let him know about it. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Trace Thompson. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. They'll hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run of the game. Gleyber Torres ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Base hit. Adell around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores and they take the lead.
Batting ninth, catcher Salvador Perez.
Well, that won't hurt the ego.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Rowdy Tellez Up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fouled away. The 0-1 now. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. How did you lay off that one? Goes with the sweeper. Third time using it in this at bat. Swings and lifts one to left center. Soderstrom makes the catch. Andrew Fisher, the next card off the deck. First pitch catches the plate. I would have swung there. That one's on the house. Fly ball center field. Butler settling under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now pitching.
On to pitch now for the A's, Hogan Harris. Dante Bichette Jr. comes to the plate following the pitching change. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Top half of the second is complete. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Brent Rooker is ready now to face Shohei Ohtani. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Swings and lifts one to left. Thompson turns right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 1 away. Tyler Soderstrom is up next for the A's. A's 1 down, bases empty. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. In the box. Lawrence Butler, the Dodgers, go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Tarek Skubal. Butler stands in now and watches strike 1.
Circle change. Low inside.
Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Tarek Skubal gets the strikeout. Now a chance for Zach Geloff. Wow.
4-seam fastball. High middle. Circle change. Low outside.
Skubal ready and fires. 2-strike foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-2. Strike 3. You didn't give an inch in that at bat. Just 1 inning left as we wrap up the second. Tyler Ferguson on the mound working as a bronze card. Gil Hodges steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Misses with the first pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Don Baylor steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Rooker fires it to the plate. Not in time, he scores. Joe Adell next to hit after the RBI single. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Dodgers with a runner at second. In the air to left. Brings it in. That's out number one. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Now we see Trace Thompson, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Sweet spot. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You're in the driver's seat. And don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. McNeil swings through it for strike one. Fastball almost got him.
Circle change. Low inside.
The scoreboard is in your favor. Just a few more outs. We can fire up the music. In the air, headed to left. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Carlos Cortez is up next for the A's. Starting on the front foot.
Circle change. Low inside.
It finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Jacob Wilson up now with runners at first and second. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. First pitch is a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High
Bingo.
knuckle curve. Low outside.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. McNeil rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board. And fights it off.
Circle change. Low middle.
Here comes a pitch. That one's foul.
Middle inside.
In the air, right side of the infield.
That's an
And the infield fly rule called. Up next for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He struck out looking his first time at the plate. Not so fast, my friend.
Low middle.
Skubal misses the plate.
Change. Low outside.
Way inside. Gets out of the way.
Inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The pitch. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win.
Circle change.
Down to the final out here in Oakland. Rooker in the box, lays off for ball one.
Low middle.
Might want to offer him a map.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Misses with the slider.
Circle change. Low outside.
Did you pay extra for express shipping?
Low middle.
1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Cortez doesn't stop. Heads for home. Oh, Captain, my Captain. The stronghold is yours. The Dodgers take this 3-inning matchup. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. And that puts a bow on things here at Sutter Health Park. Appreciate you hanging out. As always, it was a pleasure. Robert Flores signing off here in the world of Diamond Dynasty.